The coronavirus has hit Black Americans harder than any other group, and that's why BET, Her, and BET's Facebook pages are focusing on this pandemic in a primetime special. I was asked to anchor tonight and was very honored to do so. It's called COVID-19, Black America's Fight. It's produced by BET News in partnership with CBS News and Facebook. BET, by the way, is a division of Viacom CBS. This one-hour special will have interviews about the devastating impact with the mayors of San Francisco, Chicago, and New Orleans. You'll also hear from change makers in the Black community and White House officials like Dr. Deborah Birx. You've seen her on the front lines of the response. Should the alarm have been sounded earlier on to the Black community?
I think you raise a very important question, and it gets to how we communicate with communities. And I think early on, the pictures of this virus were very much early on about a pandemic first in the Asia region, and then a pandemic in the European region, where the pictures of the people in the beds and the pictures of the people on ventilators were older, white members in communities. No one is immune, because when your community sees pictures of others, they think, oh, that's the virus for them. I lived that with HIV, and I could see everyone saying, oh, that's only the virus for that community. You know, viruses infect people indiscriminately of their race, indiscriminately of their age or their sex. And I think really we need to get the message out to every community, particularly our urban communities. And we know our urban communities are disproportionately impacted by this virus because of the way it's so contagious.
Disproportionate is a word. And Anthony, part of the problem is early on there was a terrible rumor that Black Americans could not get it. So in the beginning, many Black people did not take it seriously. And you see interviews with people in the documentary who are still holding on to that. I'm hoping by the time this hour is over, they will see it very differently.
Yeah, and it's become, I mean, as we've been reporting for the last week or so, it's become really severe. I mean, at one point in Louisiana, 70% of the deaths were African Americans. It disproportionately impacted Gayle.
Exactly. And the personal stories, as we all know, always make the difference. There's some very powerful personal stories in this documentary tonight. I saw the rough cut last night. Looks really good. You can see COVID-19 Black America's Fight tonight at 7 o'clock Eastern, me too, and Pacific time. It's on, again, BET, Her, and BET's Facebook pages. And stay tuned right after 8 p.m. Eastern and Pacific to see Saving Ourselves, a BET COVID-19 relief effort. It's in partnership with United Way to support the communities of color.